Erosion can occur due to wind, rain, ice, and gravity on exposed soil, especially soil that is located on a slope. Fortunately, these 8 plants are among the most effective in preventing soil erosion in your yard. Our selection is centered around low-growing ground coverings that cover the soil with dense matted foliage and anchor it with their roots. Utilize these 8 erosion control plants to bring stability, eco-friendliness, and aesthetic value back to your landscape. Number 1. Big Blue Lilyturf. This clump-forming evergreen has broadleaf foliage that aids in erosion control and produces beautiful blossoms in the late summer. Dark, inedible berries follow the spikes of purple blossoms, which look like a field of swaying lavender. In the first year of growth, make sure the soil stays moist. Once the ground cover has taken root, more watering is not necessary for the plant. Number 2. Creeping Juniper. Crawling juniper is a great erosion control measure to take if the soil in the affected area is sandy or rocky. A dense mat of evergreen needles is formed by the low-growing shrub, which can reach a height of 1 foot and a width of 10 feet. Climbing juniper requires little care once it's up and running and can withstand periods of drought. Number 3. Creeping Phlox. A riot of pink, purple, violet, and crimson blossoms adorn this low-growing ground cover, which resembles hazy cushions. The landscape takes on the look of multicolored moss as the star-shaped blossoms develop like tight sardines. A sunny rock garden would be perfect for creeping phlox because of its preference for dry soils and full sun. It may grow in infertile soils and spreads rapidly. Number 4. Japanese Spurge. It has little white blossoms in the spring, but the show-stopping part is the foliage. Planting young Japanese spurge 6 to 12 inches apart can prevent overpopulation because the leafy ground cover spreads via rhizomes to create huge, dense colonies. Remember that Japanese spurge takes around 3 years to become a ground cover due to its slow growth rate. Number 5. Mondo grass. Mondo grass is ideal for coastal homes since it can withstand high levels of salt. A great substitute for turfgrass in shaded regions, this mound-forming ground cover has arching, grass-like leaves. It produces cobalt blueberries in the fall and tiny, bell-shaped flowers with white or lilac tints throughout the summer. Number 6. Ostrich fern. For a low-maintenance method of erosion management in your private shadow garden or damp bog garden, try growing ostrich ferns. Soil should never become dry for the shade-loving ostrich fern since it thrives in constantly damp conditions. In the autumn, just before entering their winter hibernation, they shed their leaflets. Number 7. Periwinkle. Vinca minor, often called creeping myrtle, is an active evergreen trailing plant. A dense mat is formed by the trailing stems of the plant, which shield the soil from wind, heavy rain, and weeds. Keep in mind that while growing Vinca minor in full sun, the green leaves may turn yellow. However, when grown in partial shade, it does just well. Number 8. Rockspray cotoneaster. In late April, this woody ground cover blooms with little pink flowers, and then it bears berries that are a brilliant crimson color. The scarlet fruits stand out against the dark green leaves, almost like a jewel contrasting with the spring flowers. The arrival of fall brings a burst of color to the environment as the leaves change color to an energizing orange-red.
Well, thanks for watching video from Catchy Garden. Don't forget to click like and subscribe button to always support our channel. You can also turn on the notification bell to get the latest videos from us. We'll see you in the next videos.